I don't want to do this. Oh man. So, hey. Last time we've ended the stream on a rather bad note. I've taken a viewer request to do Barriot, and oh man, that was pretty bad. Not gonna lie. Last stream was pretty much cursed. There were many different occasions where I was quite speechless and didn't know what to really say. But yeah, this time I've grinded a bit. I've upgraded my Iron Sword and Shield to a Velkhana one, and I've grabbed 2 of the Velkhana pieces. I actually have the helmet as well, and I could make the gauntlets, but Frostcraft right now isn't what I want. I'll stick to Master's Touch. For Vaal Hazak I'm going to use the Fluvial Resistance, otherwise it's going to be a pain. But yeah, let's just jump right into it. Not really excited for Vaal Hazak. And yet again I don't have a clue where he spawns. Flighty, thank you for tuning in. How are you doing? Still at work, I assume. Don't want to do you. Is video on stream down? Huh? What do you mean? I'm always watching my own stream, and for me it runs smoothly. So, not sure what you mean. I should probably follow your lead. Dimitri, I'm doing fine. What about you? Had a pretty boring day. Mostly studying. I wanted to work out, but since I've bought some new stuff for laundry, I wasn't able to, since almost my entire room is filled up right now. I hope you can understand me. I'm talking a bit quieter today. Please fuck off. I want to track him. Don't want to be too loud. I see blank screen. Meme needs to pay me. What? I don't see a blank screen. Let me refresh my own stream. No. Don't know what you're talking about. Maybe you have to refresh. I don't know. I don't see one. If the others see a blank screen, please tell me. But I have my stream open on my phone. Don't have any issues. And Dimitri doesn't seem to have any issues either. So. Oh, cutscene time. Yay. Black Vaal Hazak is not like you'd expect him to be. He's definitely far from being his original counterpart. He has a few tricks up his sleeve. For example, he has spores all over his all over his body, and I have no clue when they explode, but they do explode erratically, and they can deal a good chunk of damage. I don't know what's up though. Were you able to fix it by refreshing? Yeah, as I said, I'm doing fine. Had a pretty boring day outside of studying. Might do a workout later on. Not sure quite yet. I think in this stream we're only gonna tackle 3 monsters. I'm not sure how much is left after Vaal Hazak. I'm pretty sure we're instantly going to jump into Ruin and the Gigante and then into Shara Ishvalde. So yeah, Fly, aren't you at work or something? You told me earlier that you are, so... Hello. Don't want to use an SOS. Are you playing on PC? Yes. I am. Otherwise I wouldn't go through story again. At least I have a few resistance on my console playthrough. I didn't have that. Didn't want to do that, but I'll take it. Not really good for my rocksteady though. Whatever. Bam. Bam. You missed. Yes, I did. Thank you for pointing that out. Okay, it's time for slashing. Oh no. Oh no. I'm pretty sure he does the same thing as Arctemper Vaal Hazak on this attack. If you nope. If you attack him, if you stand right in it with Rocksteady Mantle, you'll just, well... Oh damn, that's much better. You will simply get hit thrice and pretty much get one shot. And yeah, this... already... Shit. No. Whew. As you can see, he just staggered in base game. Vaal Hazak was pretty much either he staggers or you can just slash on him for free. And on console, you can still slash on him pretty easily. However, his staggers don't last nearly as long. What's... Ow, fuck, that hurts. Oh no. I don't know if I want to clutch claw him since it takes 2. There's another stagger. Oh wait, I should take advantage of this thing. Okay. Yo brother, come here. Wait, where's the stone? Huh? Oh, it's there. Oops. My bad. No. Yes. Do you know if the perfect... No. It's... They aren't. SNES isn't buffed yet, unfortunately. So speedrunning is way out of the question. And no SNES buffs are on console yet. On PC. Shit, why did I say console? So yeah, today's Thursday. I don't think too many will tune in. Last stream was pretty cool though. 24 people. I was really happy. Oh no. Whew. And another one. Oh wait. Sayonara. Hey, your head is broken. I don't know what changes about the fight now. I think his head has a much larger weakness now. So far this is way better than my first console run. Probably due to Master's Touch. And that I have a few very resistance now. What is this attack? Oh right, this. I have... Oh, I think after 50 years I finally found out how the spores work. I've just seen one of them grow. And I think that means it's closer to popping, you know. Very smart. You all subscribe to due to my high IQ gameplay. But yeah, today is pretty chill. You can probably tell by my voice. I'm not going too ham. Hello. Don't topple me. Wait, I have flinch v1. No. Oh. That was badly timed. Is his arm broken? Nah. Or is it? And it's wounded. If you could fall over now, that'd be nice. Oh. Guess we'll abuse that mechanic. Ow. Oh. Now one of them popped. Or is popping right now. No. Okay. Yo. Claw, do you want to break? Yes, I know my phone is below. Ow. Wait, no. Didn't know that. Why again? Oof. I'm playing pretty badly right now. Man. Can your claw like break or something? Oops. I can't see shit. No. Okay, let's think. What can I do about this attack? Jeez. Not good. Rocksteady Mando can be used again. Nice. My dude, can you fall over? I should have done this a long time ago. I shall come with you. Just chilling. Oof. That was scary. I do wonder if he is weak to ice. I think his claw is already broken. Where's my Sharpie sharpness thing? Yeah, his claw is broken. Yikes. His other claw isn't though. Boom. Gimme. Nothing for you to absorb. Oof. What the? Really? Come on, dude. Come on. Yeah, it's broken. Really? Oh, I don't have any left. Nice. Good to know. Wait, he doesn't fall over if it breaks. Okay. That explains a lot. Wait, already? I mean... Nope. You ain't running away today. Can I please? Sadly, I can't capture you. Nice. Gurus. Paralyze him. Do it. Nice. That was fairly pleasant. 12 minutes. I think my first run took like 27 minutes. So, I'll take that. Thank you. Now I fear that today's even shorter. I thought this is going to take quite a long time. Is he weak to ice? I'd like to know that. I think he still has the same weaknesses as he did in base game. We shall see in just a second. Hello, Chakras. No, come on. Not again. Alright. Alright. Gotta do. Bah. Oh man. The armor set for his part isn't too good. The helmet is pretty decent. That's about it. His set bonus isn't impressive either. I think if you want to play really defensively, this might be something for you. By using peak performance and, I don't know, recovery up, those two, since the helmet is good and the braces have decent slots. But your better off mostly just ignoring it. It does look... Oops. If I had default colors, this would look pretty sick. Reminds me of Dark Souls 2 Skeleton Kings, or Skeleton Lords, I think. I really love this set. If you have Transmog, definitely grab that. I think this is one of the best looking sets in Iceborne. His weakness, I wanted to find out. Hello. Where is you? I have to run over to you. Why do I have to do this? Give me the information, please. Thank you. Now, what are you weak to? That's not impressive. Yeah, it looks pretty nice. Definitely does. It's a bit edgy, but you're never too off by using edgy shit. Boom. Kinda didn't want... whatever. Then we have no layered armor. I do want myself... where is it? Scent. I don't know if it'll do anything, but why not? Let's go on investigation. Yay. I don't know where the best place for it would be. Let's just go with Elder's Recess. Boom, boom, boom. I hope this doesn't take too long. Hello, my friends. I'll probably have to gather no Gigante tracks, perhaps. I don't know. Nothing's showing up, so... God. I think during this time, you can get the gauge up by simply, yikes, by simply killing other Elder Dragons. And I think that's exactly what I've done on console. And the last time I've ended off the stream, we had to gather some as well, and I've basically filled them up by killing Velkhana off screen, so might be the same issue here. No, give me the Astra tracks, please. Please.
These tracks will help with our Elder Dragon investigation.
Okay. Thank you for telling me. Where do I find more? Here's one. Nice. Give me more. Oh, okay. I forgot. There's still another Elder Dragon before the final quest. Oh no. Not Namielle. Namielle is a very, very weird monster, and I just don't know what her attacks are. I've done her twice, and twice multiplayer. I'll probably perform very poorly. Don't expect a masterwork. She has very weird mechanics as well. Namielle has a mechanic where if you damage her too quickly, I think, or if you deal enough damage, not even too quickly, she will swap at that point from a physical weakness to an elemental weakness, which means you'd either have a weapon that has high elemental damage and high physical damage, or you're fucked. I don't know how that mechanics plays out entirely, so we have to see. let's just go to Coral Highlands. How many tracks? I've gathered like 7, so let's see how much progression we're going to make. Please just give me a full bar right away. Half. New optional quests. What? But why? Mastering Teostra? Maybe? I don't know. Give me more tracks.
We've made good progress. Want to head back to Celiana and regroup?
Why? Why should I? Hello. How are you doing? Oh. And that still works. Dum, bum, bum, bum. Tracks, please. Give me tracks. I don't want your caches. Let's just follow the handler's advice and go back. Perhaps I can unlock it already. I doubt it, but you never know. Yay, tiny fart. Thank you. Oof. Huh? Oh. What?
We're making good progress.
Oh, shut it. No. Fuck off. You sent me back to tell me this. Really? Come on, dude. That's weak as fuck. Oh, man. What a disappointment. Anyway, I think one trip to Elder's Recess and we're going to be settled. Why are there more people here than during the Vaal Hazak run? More people watching me. Gathering tracks. I don't... Hello. Old footprints. Yay. Have fun. I'm out. Watery slime. Fix video for me. Hey, it took you this long? Took you 30 minutes? Don't tell me you've just refreshed it for the first time. Give me give me tracks. Come on, there were tracks here before. Don't fool me. I need to find more tracks, please. Namielle tracks, please. Bruh. Footprints? Hey. Gimme. How many more do you want from me? Boom. Oh. Refresh tab didn't work, needed to close browser fully. But I had to respond to emails first. You shouldn't watch streams on during workday anyway. Got a lesson of life for you. Is work that boring that you'd rather watch a stream? What just moved in my room? Old tart ore. That's not what I need to collect. Come on, give me more tracks, please. Please. Let's hope that'll be enough. And Zeal. I saw him once at a Freedom Unite SNES playthrough, and that was sick. Must have been a pain to do, though. Absolute no. Yeah, it was an absolute pain. I think the funniest part about this series as a whole was... was that you can really feel the decline in mental health, quote-unquote mental health. The first 3 episodes were pretty much fine. They didn't feel off, they felt rather, well, surprising. I thought SNES was very bad at that point, but not as bad as I believed it was. So when we got into high rank, however, or into the later stages of low rank, oh man, I was wrong. I was so wrong. Especially once we hit high rank, it became so bad. And the monsters didn't do me a favor either. Monsters such as Diablos, monsters such as... Tigrex was fine. One of the worst monsters were Tigrex, Diablos, Tigrex, and stuff. These ones were such a pain. No, I think we're done here. Let me go home. Let me take this one. I think we're done. And during G-Rank it was fine, since I played in multiplayer, but imagine if I played a G-Rank solo. Oh my. I planned to do it at first, and only do a very few amount of quests on multiplayer, but seeing how bad my mood became in the high rank village, I've decided to do multiplayer, since I didn't want to die inside. And yet multiplayer was still a pain. I still had a few quests that really got to me. Yeah, patience was running out, absolutely. It was horrible. Horrible for me, but probably fun to watch. I'm actually quite surprised by how many people watched the entire series. I mean, the first part has like 2.1k views, which is really good for a 4-hour live stream for my channel size, and most parts have like 600 plus, and I've actually received a few very nice comments regarding my Monster Hunter Freedom Unite playthrough, and many comments that were doubting why my intentions. Many didn't know why I did it to myself, but deep down inside, despite how fucked up Monster Hunter Freedom Unite is, despite how bad Sword and Shield is, I still enjoy it. It's a game from my childhood. It's the game that really got me into Monster Hunter, so there will always be a connection. Next time I'm not going to play Sword and Shield though. Next time I'm going to play Monster Hunter Freedom Unite on my own is going to be with Hammer. Because Freedom Unite is the only game where I willingly choose to not play Sword and Shield and rather go with Hammer. Hammer feels really nice in Freedom Unite, by the way. You should try it out if you haven't. Or if you never played Monster Hunter Freedom Unite, you probably should. You regret it within an instant though. Flighty, I'm not watching really. I can multitask like the best of them. Are you really a man? If I had to guess, you're just a man in disguise. You're probably female. Because multitasking, that doesn't exist. I'm really bad at multitasking. I've been playing guitar for over 10 years. A lot. And I still can't sing and play the guitar at the same time. Not that I can sing anyway, but I can't even attempt to. Oh no, Gigantic Spikes. Hello. Please. Can I move my character? Thank you. I even have issues playing some songs and talking at the same time if somebody decides to come into my room, or if I'm out with friends and I happen to have my guitar. Easier songs, not a real problem, but once it gets a tad technical, I really have to concentrate. Otherwise, I fuck up quite easily. So yeah, my multitasking is definitely not on point. Happens to me in school, or happened to me in school as well. It's a lot better now. I have not severe, but I have slight concentration issues. I have this weird thing where I enjoy watching people play difficult games. I learned quite a bit. Watching play was entertaining. Same. I rather watch people being challenged than just breezing through a game. But I also like to watch challenging games to begin with, being played by... But by the way, this cutscene looks gorgeous. Being played by... Oh, I thought it was stuck. Being played by people who can play the game really well. Especially challenge runs as well. So people like Lobos Jr. for Dark Souls, that's my shit. Oh wait, we're going to get thrown off. Hey, using Moscow head like I do. Yep, the Master of Torment has appeared. Didn't know there was a caption. What? Oh, that guy. I think the Halloween helmet suits the armor well. I've always been a fan of the Headless Rider. Yeah. Always was a fan of the Headless Rider, and kind of reminds me of that. Or just a knight with a pumpkin head. I do like the style, but it only goes well with the silver armor in my opinion. I think gold armor is okay with the helmet, but anything else just doesn't work for me. No. Seeing people push to their limits and seeing the unique strategies they employ, I love it. Keep it up the good work. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Highly appreciate it. It's easy to say that... No. It's easy to say that you appreciate something, but... and it disappears. I generally mean it. Alright, it starts to rain. Hello. I don't recall jack shit about your fight. Oh, that is an awful cry. That is awful damage as well. Yikes. So yeah, let's just slash her a bit. I don't know. What are you doing? Spoiler, you'll never see me speedrun Namielle. Like, nobody is running her. Because you have to get up to the mountain, or you have to get a random spawn up there to get an ideal run, and there is no mod yet that has influence on that RNG. And on top of it, she has pole mechanics, like I explained earlier, where she can swap her weaknesses mid-fight, so I think if she gets watery, it changes. What, you're already changing areas? Not on my watch. Ew. Man, that's an awful cry. And I already have to sharpen my weapon. I'm glad I have wet Dinger plus. We shall go down, it seems like. You think Nami's a hinted champion, also large Elder Dragon gems? Who? Oh, Camellias. Don't think so. I'd love to see Camellias though, he's my favorite. Even though his fight isn't super fun, I think his design and uniqueness in terms of Elder Dragons is by far the best. I love that he has several mechanics that others don't have. The invisibility, in my opinion, is implemented really well, and oh man, his track is awesome. Absolutely love his track. Yikes, that damage is horrible. Why is that damage so bad? So far her moves seem not really extraordinary. Oh no. Here comes the water part. Oh no. I have no clue what it does. I think it makes you slip. If you run? No clue. Or it just pushes me away. Okay. Interrupting my attacks completely. Oh. Also landmass. Okay. Yikes. Well, I'm glad I used the temperamental now, because I'm getting hit a lot all of a sudden. Jeez. Okay, it's gone. It was fun in games. Okay, now she's charged. Oof. Oh yeah, water debuff. Oh man. That was lucky. I didn't plan that. No. Okay. I don't even have stamina to roll. Yikes. What is this monster? As I said, I've done it twice in multiplayer, so generally no clue what she does. Okay. I definitely should have brought nullberries. Jeez. I have like no stamina at all. I'm glad Master's Touch isn't a thing. Hey, hey, hey. Do you want a wall bang? Oh no. I don't have stamina. Rip. Please. Can I restore some stamina? This is bad. I can totally see why people don't enjoy her. Okay. Nope. Unfortunate. That's why I'm using immunity method. Well, I probably should have done that as well. This is really bad. That's a yikes from me. Oh. Okay, so wherever the water is, the electrifying thingy will come. Okay. That's bad. Whew. It's unique. I do have to give her that. It's very unique. That hasn't been done before. Okay. No. Okay, wherever the water is, the landslide will go. Oh, God. Am I dead? Yep. Yikes. This is bad. I don't enjoy that. It's unique, but I don't enjoy it. Oof. Very oof. Mulberries, please. Oh, I think dash juice will provide some help. Oh God. Yikes. Very weird fight. Okay, please fix all my issues. Let's get into the open. And there goes my stamina. Thanks, I guess. That's rather easy to dodge. Huh? Oh, shit. Yikes. Why are you like that? The start of the fight was really well. This is bad. I really don't enjoy that. Okay. Okay, I can slam her now. I didn't want to do that. Didn't want to do that either. Okay. Now she's all glowy. Huh? So, I think her weakness changed. I think this might be what I've talked about earlier. I have no clue. Let's just slash. It'll work out somehow. Temperamental can now be used. Nice. Uh-oh. Alright. This might be our first fail. Hey, off to a good start. Hey. I only have 200 health. It's fine. Wait, 180. So I think I had a total of 150 health since part of it was gone. But yeah. Cool fight. I guess. I mean, I should have seen it coming since technically I was standing right in a whole, tiny thingy. But damn. What the? No idea how Nami works, neither do I. So much watch. Also, hi Phil. Hi Hawk, how are you doing? Sorry I didn't read up. I'm just gonna have to watch a few rounds on the web my use. Okay. Temperamental it is. You shan't kill me. No. I tend to find that when you lose a battle with SNS, damage I can suffer more than other weapons. I don't know. Doesn't really feel that I suffered, but I just didn't have a clue what happened. I mean, it was a very obvious attack. I can't blame her for that. I just didn't expect it to one-shot me through Rocksteady Mantle. Perhaps she's going to die in a minute. Who knows? I just wished she went out of that state for once. I find it rather unusual that she's still in that state. What the fuck? Okay, nice. Okay, so this is just a slam, since there's no water here. Oh. Oh, she's dried up. Oh. Never mind, there's still water in there. There will always be some water. Get me to the other side, please. I don't want to stand. Okay. Avoid water. And nice. How much health do you have? Yikes. You have a lot of health. Hi Law, I'm behind on the stream. Just heard that the only modern game you won't play is Nest again is Sponsor Freedom Unite. Rip Mantle. Now you must play the first ever PS2 Monster Hunter with sword and shield only. That's it. No excuses. We won't talk about them. Where the fuck am I going? I'm so off. I'm very off. We don't talk about the first Monster Hunters. Why? I'm pretty sure they're just I'm pretty sure the PSP games were just sort of remakes of those games. I think. Don't quote me on it. And I've heard the controls are horrible. I don't know if you've played it yourself, but I've heard the controls are very bad. Since they're based on your analog stick and my phone's almost empty. Didn't want to do that. Don't you yikes me. Hey. You gotta understand. One doesn't simply play a super old ass game. Please. What even happened there? Why did her wing hit me? Okay, that's a retaliate hit. Okay, good to know. When will her storm or her flashy... Oh wait, I deal a fuck ton of damage on her arm now. What? And suddenly I don't again. Oof. I'd be very pleased if I didn't fail this quest. Like, very pleased. We've already spent almost 20 minutes. What's happening? Please. Don't have stamina. Okay. This shall be my chance. Yes, I have enough stamina. Whew. Very close call. Why is her hat? Oh. Well. Oh man. I am scared to death. What? That is weird. I think that move works out a lot better when she does this. When... Okay, now I know why the wing hit me earlier. There's already water all over the place. Yikes. Come on here. Woof. This got very intense all of a sudden. Rocksteady's up. Didn't prevent me from being one-shot earlier though. This is not good. Give me the Rocksteady. Okay, no water where I'm standing. What the fuck is this fight? Whew. Can you stop? Water all over the place. And What's this? Oh. I see. That was a lucky shot then. Bad. I wasn't in range. Uh-oh. Counterattacks. Oh, I need stamina. This feels like Dark Souls all of a sudden. Oh man. Sorry I can't keep up with chat. I don't want to die again. This could be game. Okay, we save. Okay. Okay, now I know why that one-shot me. Oh. Thank God. I don't want to fail this. Okay, time to read chat. Not just the controls that are bad. Come on, people would love to see you suffer on various levels. Even more so than Monster Hunter Freedom Night. I doubt that. I kinda doubt that. I don't even know if there is a good ROM for the PS2 emulator for it. And working properly. You know? Oh, I have bombs. Nami's beautiful. Maybe not. Maybe you need an LC weapon. Perhaps. I don't have one. Oof. Why is this the most intense fight so far? I 100% have to eat for Moxie on Ishvalda. He will definitely have a few attacks that can one-shot me. Whew. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Please. Please. I have temperament. Okay, this can't go wrong, right? It's impossible. It's impossibly. You're sleeping, right? Nice. Okay, I still have perhaps no. Okay, temperamental time. Ah, she's enraged now. Great. I just wanted to wall bang her. Apparently that's not an option. Okay, cat's dealing good damage. Man, I can't see shit. Please. Please let me move. She's only doing shit that hinders my vision. Please stop slapping your wing in my face. Okay. Nope. Okay, thank you for that. I'm so glad I already know how to avoid those. What is... I call that a bullshit hitbox. Straight up. Not kidding? That was bullshit. Oh. Whew. Okay, seems like lightning. Seems like lightning attacks evaporate the water. I saw a video and the guy used clutch claw uppercuts into warbang and the part he was clutched to soften. Is this possible or some kind of cheat? This is possible on console, on Xbox and PS4. This isn't possible on PC yet. These buffs will come in the future though. In the future, the upper claw cut, or uppercut claw, will apply one stack of part softening, and you can do that and the softening attack to have more or less an instant soften. And the easiest way to do that is simply do this. It's so easy. You can roll while unsheathing your weapon by simply pressing the block button and instantly rolling, and while you're rolling you have to press L back. Yeah, after a junk I think. Nope, after Safichiva. On console the Safichiva patch received this. Oh my god, 23 minutes. We've done it, boys. Whew. The sword and shield is really good though. God damn.
Listen up, everyone.
Listen up. Here's the story. Yeah. Big story time reveal. It's a spiral. Hey. Okay, I think it's. I think we're going to see a neat little cutscene. Perhaps. Damn looks OP, might have to master SNES by that time. It's a great buff, and Perfect Rush received a 35% increase in damage. So, Sword and Shield Perfect Rush spam is insanely strong on console right now. It's tying with dual blades for the second strongest weapon, which is high. Let me tell you, that is really high. Okay, the Namielle SNES, my friends. It's good. It's rather easy to get. I think if I did a second one, I could already grab it, and then you have a pretty high raw sword and shield with decent sharpness, positive crit and water, and you can give it custom upgrades. It's not the best, it's good though. Nice to have. I won't grind it for now. I really can't bother with her again. Her set is. Many people think it looks gorgeous. I think it's ugly as fuck. Yeah, the green color isn't the standard color. I don't like it at all. Like, I think the helmet part is perhaps the best. It has an interesting set bonus. It's actually not. Yes, Sword and Shield is pretty bonkers on console. The set bonus is pretty interesting as it grants you, well, free element and increase in element, but a flat part, and it does get cucked by the elemental cap. Charge Blade uses 2 pieces of this, I think, not 4. I think the 4-piece set bonus isn't worth it. It's on most other weapons it's inferior to critical element though. I think we're talking about the female version, not the male. I've seen it. I still don't like it at all. What do I even have to do? Speak to the field team leader? Shit. I don't like either. I don't like the Palico arm as well. I think all of the Namielle armor parts look really ugly. Speak to... yes, depart. What's... okay. Uh-oh, I don't have a teleporter. Set bonus is amazing for early interclave for dual blade spam. Spam your entire. And it's a nice bonus too. Oof. Cutscene. Cutscene I can't skip the dialogue off. Dialogue. Oh no, 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 no. Oh yes, 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 yes. I don't know what to say to that, my friend. But yeah, coming back to your point, High Law, you wanted to make earlier. Again, either I don't think there is a good ROM data for the older Monster Hunters, and on top of that, I think I don't want to be that masochistic. I mean, I've heard the controls are really bad. Like, really bad. Unimaginably bad. I'd love to see the older cities. I do know for a fact that the story, quote-unquote story, plays in other cities in those games. But content-wise, I'm quite sure it's the same as Freedom Unite, or Freedom 2, or Freedom 1. I think Monster Hunter 1 is literally Monster Hunter Freedom, and I think Monster Hunter Dose is content-wise very similar to Freedom 2. Well, Diane is a free Farcaster. True, true. You're not wrong. But against Safijiva I don't want to card. Or I'd rather not card.
It's yours. We're going together. This may be a fifth.
Why not? You don't know if you reached your... I'm quite certain that I know where my limits are. I've played some games with horrible controls. For example, Gothic 2, the old one. That was bad. Didn't even play Gothic 1. I've only heard that they're even worse in that game. No, I think I'm fine. I think I'm fine on bad controlled games. Thank you very much for the offer. If I want to play rage games, I can play some other bullshit, like I want to be the guy Gaiden. That'd be better. Why are we flying off with our ship? What is this? I don't remember half of the cutscenes. I know there's a pretty cool one coming up. You'll dingle those sweaty analog sticks till you like it. That doesn't sound appropriate at all. Thank you. Oh look, it's an island. Oh, I completely forgot that it's in the middle of the ocean. That's pretty cool. Sadly, you don't see any of it. Let's go. Oh, I can get into the camp. Thank you. Nope, not quite yet. There's still something we have to kill before. It's our favorite boy. Our favorite. Oh, I had to have Farcasters. I was almost worried. Gee. How do I tell? I'm not a pussy. Bombs are useless. Anything useful in here? Don't think so. Alright. Time for the story finale. Slinger torches. Pair with a voucher. Give me that, Moxie. Actually, I'm going to stock up on a single max potion again. You never know. Rather be safe than sorry. Alright. Gotta say though, this area is very beautiful. You think Monster Hunter 6 will be a full story restart with new characters or a continuation of this? It'll be a new story. It's always been like that. There's no point in continuing this storyline. Otherwise, they just make an expansion, like Iceborne. And they've said... Now, not sure how credible it is, but they've said this is the only expansion. Like, we won't go beyond master rank. So yeah, we shall see. Okay, getting ass pounded already. I don't know what to attack. I'm just going to follow my usual lead. Oh, come on. I think he has a few new moves. I can't recall which one. Which of them. Already? Oops. He doesn't deal too much damage though. This is a new move. This isn't. Come on, dude. Okay, let's get a wall bang in. Ooh. Got him. So yeah, he has stones instead of spikes, but he can grow spikes. He's weird. Also, from what I know, it doesn't topple as often. Again. Bruh. I didn't know you can redirect it. Please let me live. That'd be rather embarrassing. Airborne worth using on Sword Shield? Nope. Unfortunately, the only attacks get affected that deal mount damage, and the Shield Bash doesn't deal mount damage, therefore it doesn't gain a damage boost from Airborne. Otherwise, man, Shield Bash would be super broken. Imagine the Shield Bash dealing 30% more damage. Like, that's crazy. Emperor Fu review then. Wrong content creator. I have two personalities. Oh no, didn't want to do that. Anyway. Now it doesn't matter. I just want a better handler. A dismissive one would be nice. That sounds like a weird fetish. Don't want to know why you rather be ignored. Hey. Ah, he doesn't fall over during the clacker. KO! Nice. Just what I needed. How much damage do I have to deal to you? Nice. Still got that hit hard. Again! Will it last long enough? Nope. Oh, it did. Oh, whatever. No Gigante, I miss you, baby. Oh, by the way, this monster doesn't have an optional quest. Haha. Capcom thought, hey, it'd be funny if we could only kill him during investigations. You can unlock him again in Master Rank 100. You'll get one quest, one assigned quest, and you can't repeat that. So afterwards, after you've done his assigned quest, you can only kill him in investigations, which means speedrunning is quite awful as well, since investigations have a random chance of either dealing 15% more damage or dealing 15% less damage. Which is really fucking yikes. Here's black spikes. Ah, no Gigante. I love you. I know I have to sharpen my weapon, but I don't wanna. I'm too lazy. You can't stop me. Broke his spikes again doing his clanger. Be my bitch. Ah, you can break his. Nice tail flip, buddy. Ooh, that wasn't a good hitbox. No, I meant to back hop. No! Unfortunate. Wait. Oh, we... Wait. Oh, we do kill him. But you can't carve good shit. Look at these carves. I mean, Elder Dragonbone is fine. But you don't get any real materials off of him. So yeah. This is as good as it gets. Hey Dr. Phil, how's it going? Pavan Kilair. Thank you for tuning in. How are you doing? I'm doing quite fine. I've had a really interesting Namielle run. Should have seen it. You can still go back. Or watch it later after the stream. I can only tell you, Namielle was bad. My Vaal Hazak run was surprisingly fast though, with 12 minutes. My cons run was far worse. Okay, Airborne, she wouldn't talk so much during missions, massive improvement. I mean, yeah, I think the serious handler was pretty cool. Kinda awkward. You've reached Master Rank 22. Kind of awkward, but at the same time still pleasant. Not too over the top, but I'm quite certain they are well aware of how they made the handler. I'd be happy with 15% offensive guard, not as good as evasion mentor. I'd take it then. Thanks for all the tips, Dr. Phil. You rock. Gotta go. Dan, thank you for tuning in, even if only briefly. Offensive guard, I don't recommend on Sword and Shield, since, well, most of the blocks coming from Sword and Shield will have a pretty high knockback. And I think offensive guard only lasts 12 seconds or such. Something like that. And here we go. Final quest of the main story. Hello. I was really confused when I saw the Schweider for the first time. But since he has two phases... Whoa! Didn't expect that. Andrew, thank you so much. This is the very first donation I've received on stream. So, my dude, thank you so much. This came out of nowhere. Thanks for the info and keep on streaming, it's fun to watch. Thank you a lot. This feels great. Dude, thanks a ton. And no worries, you can either PM me on Discord. I probably should leave my Discord somewhere, perhaps in my video descriptions. You can always ask me on stream or on Discord or wherever you see me, wherever you can catch me. You can always feel free to ask me about tips, about anything regarding Sword and Shield. I'm always open to reply. There have been quite a few, quite a lot of questions actually on stream, as well as a few per PM on Discord. Just hit me up. Yeah, you really don't have to. Wait, so Andrew, thank you a lot. It means a lot to me. Thanks. Alright, let's wrap this up. No, let me go back, please. If you thought Uragan was bad, here's the big stone monster. The first phase can be cheesed so hard, and I'll try my best to. Because otherwise it's pretty boring. You can cuck his first phase so hard. Before I go back though... Ah, shit. Let's grab some pots, and then I shall take my leave. You'll see in a second what I'll do with them. Sling a phone as well. Okay, let's go back to the camp. Since for whatever reason they reset all of your buffs. But the soundtrack is cool. It's weird, but it's cool. It has a nice touch. Alright, let's restock, shall we? Boom, 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 boom. Let's take another Farcaster just if I need him. Don't want a card. Okay. Could have grabbed those. Actually, let me keep the slinger phone. Far better. Boom. You'll be also hearing a very similar soundtrack whenever Sharish is going to be up in the village. Alright. Hello. Please, boy, give me the time to... Oh, I turn around. Didn't even know that deals damage. Good to know. My party code's dealing a ton of damage here. Several fours I can see. 13, damn. Dude, turn around. And eat these rocks, dude. Yep. It's a nice amount of damage. And we will do just that again. Give me those slow. He's Sharish is also quite weak to ice, so this is the perfect SNS. No, turn around. Wrong way. Please, look at me. Okay, here we go again. Wait. Huh? No, now I'm confused. Why? Why? Why does this have to start off so badly again? He should have... Oh, right, my Moxie got deleted as well. He should have procced these stones a second time. Nice. Thank you, I guess. The curse from the last stream still remains. Where I hit Barrier 3 times with a wall bang, and he never... Whatever. We're going to do this. Thank you, game. Oh man, that was horrible. Free Farcaster. You did it. I did it. True crit element buff on SNS, yes. Right now it's still great. I don't even know what to do. Why does it take up a... Okay. He's poisoned, yay. I don't know what you're doing. Oh, right, this shit. Yeah. I think Barrier SNS is the worst ice SNS. Velkhana and the best one for true crit element is Legiana, and the best one for regular hybrid builds or raw builds is Velkhana. Oh, I should have gotten a Maya Walker. Oh no. If you have the Maya Walker skill in your set, you are able to what was it? Walk through these sand pits easily. Now, why didn't it... Come here. This might be a very bad idea. Oh crap, my internet started, but I... Oh, sorry. Please just hit it this time. Yes, thank you. God damn. Okay, you can only proc them twice. After the second time, it won't be, but normally if you do it twice and deal a good chunk of damage in between, you are able to... oh, so soon? Oh, yikes. Big slam. Yeah, it's hard for me to read chat messages right now, obviously. Also, he should go. KO. I'm a bit clueless why he doesn't go KO. That is a lot KO damage. Hey. Ah, no, now he did. Thank you. Okay, oh crap, my internet started, but I'll be there to watch this to see Namielle run. I'm excited to see SNS vs Shara, as I've struggled with it and had my first ever triple card. Well, I had 2 cards as well, so you don't have to worry about that. Whew. No. Whew. Thanks. Another time, okay. The triple. Oh, I think we might be. I mean, warbangs still deal damage, right? Okay. Time to nope out. Oh, nice. Is this going to be it? Nope, not yet. Dun-dun. Gimme. Oh man. I don't know what's happening, my dude. I shall slash you until you die. A question mark rock, my favorite. What the? Oh, are we done yet? Yes. Okay, phase 2. Get me out of the sand. Sorry that I don't show that off, but you can die. And I already have a single card. Can't risk anything. I won't take that second free fuck off. Can't even pronounce that. Alright. Rock Sediment can now be used. Perfect. I wanted to take an ancient potion. And that as well. This is going to be one hell of a thingy. Wait. Hello there. This monster's ugly as fuck. In my opinion. And he can deal a lot of damage. I did grind him a ton. But I haven't done him in quite a while, since after the initial grind, I didn't have any reason to grind him anymore. So this will be interesting. Luckily we have our trusty Pelican. Can I proc these rocks? Oh, nice. And they can hit me as well. But why? If you decide to not proc these rocky traps early on, he can destroy them. Uh-oh. And anytime he does these air moves, or sound move, I don't know what it's supposed to be, I think it's sound based. Nice. He can, if he creates those sandy pits again, he can make them explode. If that's how to describe it the best way possible. Just like that. And yeah. Welcome to the real fight. These deal a ton of damage too, so you gotta be careful. Oh man. Let's break the second claw. Yikes. Loads of damage. And some of these thingies where he tracks which pits will explode are weird sometimes. They can be very janky. It would be cool if I was able... Oh shit. Thank you, Rocksteady, man. Yikes, man. I'd be very glad if I could get the second head break already, since his crown will fall off and will grant you tender plates. And these tender plates are very important for crafting anything from him. I think they literally are required for every part, every piece of armor, or just every weapon. I might be wrong. Don't quote me on it, but they are very important if you want the weapons for sure. I think you need 2 of them. I'm going to know about, sorry. This is a big attack. It's quite easy to dodge, but hey, no man, I'm not going to deal with that. Never had to grind him. Well, if you didn't want his shit. As easy as that. Do you want his stuff? You have to grind him. Or you were really lucky on your first time around. Why am I picking those up? Maybe you were really lucky your first time around. Terminal Montage has a pretty funny video about the Iceborne storyline. Worth checking out if you haven't. If you don't mind, just leave a link and I will check it out after the stream. Okay. Here we go. No. Hello, Temperamental. That just used up my entire Temperamental. Hey. Oh no. Whew. He can't hit you with this attack while you grab it on his arm. That didn't hit me. You can go through these claws, so I'm surprised that he did hit. Oh no. He did hit me with it. Yikes. And I think I'm dead. Yeah. See, sometimes bullshit like this can happen. And we're back. Yay. I'm so glad I have 200 health. Because it doesn't matter at all. It just doesn't. Fucking hell. And I'm also glad I've eaten Moxie twice, since it didn't do shit both times. So yeah, let's jump right back into it. My Temperamental got used up instantly. And I've died because I didn't roll a single attack. Thank you for that. Very glad. Oh, please one-shot me again. I'd be very happy if you did just that. If I die another time, I'm simply going to run Tool Specialist 3, so I can spam these mantles. Why again? Nope, I want to get out of this, please. I'd be very delighted if you... Again? Alright, I guess the entire area is just going to end up being... Oh. It's just going to be... a thingy. This monster is so yikes. I don't like it a lot. I think it's a cool idea, but really not my kind of monster style. Oh, time to grab it on. Oh man. The sweeping snatch can even mess up God 5 lands. Well, that's good to know. Well, good thing I basically have no stamina. Oh, he's poisoned. He takes a fuck ton of poison damage. Yikes. I think he receives a total of 600 damage from poison. Oh, what? So quickly? I didn't expect that. I mean, still 2 cards, right? Where the fuck am I? GG. That's the main storyline of Iceborne. Perhaps we can get a nice mantle. I wonder. A sword and shield is a very strong raw sword and shield, and perhaps even a dragon one, but you don't have enough skill points to make it a good hybrid sword and shield. It's very good if you just started off in Guiding Lands and will be the best raw SNS for a long time. But for the very, very end game gear, the acidic Glavenus sword and shield is the best. But this, if you want to, this sword and shield is by far the best for a long time. So yeah, that's the main storyline of Iceborne. We have done it. I can finally grind off screen. And the sky clears up. That was great. It really wasn't, but thank you for the kind words. But there's still a twist. It's not dead yet. I fooled you. I'm not kidding, it's not dead yet. I think this was one of the very few twists in video games that I really didn't expect, because cheesy cutscenes like these are really nothing unusual in Iceborne, or rather in the entire Monster Hunter World franchise. Could you work cut out for you? Yeah, not really. GG. Yee, well played. Yee. Yeah. It's always nice and cheesy to quote the same person that's in front of you. It's one thing if you quote yourself, but quoting people who are literally in front of you it's rather weird, to me at least. Way too cheesy for my liking. Yo, true. Pretty much every scene in this game made me cringe. That's a good baseline, I guess.
What are you guys doing here?
It was the Commission's decision to leave this assignment to the Fifth Fleet. But it was my decision.
I really think it'd be way nicer if Monster Hunter had a minimalistic touch of a lore, as well as a rather dark lore, similar to Dark Souls. I think the way Dark Souls did their story would be amazing for Monster Hunter, the entire concept. Not so soon. Round 2. Fight. Having the serious hand was a relief in the amount, short-lived but worth it. I mean, technically, technically, you can stick around with the serious handler for a long time, coming back from the dead. Since
It's alive?
yep, Eater of the Elders. This cutscene is cool. I do like it, but I do like Nergigant in general. This is a screenshot right there. I think the way Dark Souls did their lore would be very great for Monster Hunter as well. Hidden, you have to speculate a lot, you have to find it out a lot yourself through item descriptions, etc. I think that'd be so much better for Monster Hunter. Same to family friendly. Yeah, I think it's very family friendly since, well, they want to advertise. Monster Hunter 4 the U dialogue is unironically better. Admiral ready to go punch. I love to see some Admiral action, not gonna lie. I think he's the one character that legitimately feels very mysterious since you don't know shit about him. And he does feel like a powerful character, even for Monster Hunter purposes, but he has not a single moment in the game. Pure divine blessing. Jesus, that sucks. He hasn't got a single moment in the entire game to show that off, unfortunately. I won't get a very high master rank after this one. I think I at max go up to 30. I didn't grind a whole lot at all. I mostly rushed through this. Hi, how good is the gold Rathian weapon for SNS? It's very good. It's until Safijiva, it's the best all-around SNS. Poison is great, the stats are great. You can augment health on it if you want to. It has innate crit, so it's easier to hit the 100%, and it has a fuck ton of white sharpness, and it has high raw. It's pretty much the equivalent to the Empress Edge Ruin or Styx in base game. You can use it for literally anything. And on my first attempt runs, such as Stygian Sinoga and Rajang, you were able to see me use it every time. So it's good, it's really good. I can only recommend you to grind it. It's also considered to be the best meta sword and shield. Not for speedrunning necessarily, it's still great for speedrunning, but it's not the 100% optimal. But for TA runs, it's the best, and for the casual meta, if you can say that, it's not a term I like to use. For casual playing, it's by far the best one, so I'd recommend you to grind it. The Admiral is the final boss. He puts on the wrong arm and transforms into Fatalis. Hey, perhaps we're going to see Fatalis. I mean, we did expect him to come during December, but we didn't. Which I was kind of disappointed with. I'd like to see Fatalis make a comeback. As weird as it sounds, I'd also like to see it come back with its armor mode, though I don't think it's very healthy. It's a very weird game mechanic. You go to master rank 49, then yeah, I know. I've played this game already on console, thank you. I do appreciate it though. But I'm not new to this game. I just happened to have a really bad time against Charishvalda and Namielle.
Nergi Gante comes in.
I think this cutscene is rather unnecessary.
Nature. It has unique mechanisms.
I think one of the main issues the storyline has is they're setting up so many characters that have done or haven't done certain things and seem to be very important, but in the end they aren't at all. Like the Admiral, for example. It's the best example. He looks mighty. He seems like a guy who has a lot of experience, and in the end he does find a lot of monsters and even protects the handler from, or you as well, from your junk. But there's nothing in the entire story that does anything to set that up. I find it rather disappointing to not learn anything about the characters or show off what they can do. I noticed you're good to mastering 49, then I noticed 100 or something, just making sure. Yeah, most of my quests were abandoned quests, so 400 doesn't mean a lot to me. 100 in general doesn't mean a lot to me. Since I've mostly speedrun this game, I've lost so many users, and I really didn't stream a ton, so I'm not like one of these monster streamers who clear every single quest and then stream often with their viewers and then get up to 100, 900, etc. I could have done that though. I streamed way too... didn't stream a lot in the past. I think I do quite a good job nowadays though. Once or twice per week is completely fine with me, since I don't want to go full-time streaming, and I think it's a very bad idea to do that if you don't have a very high viewership and have an actual basis of base to rely on. I think people who go full-time streaming should only make it if they have the necessary income. As bad as it sounds, full-time streaming takes a lot of time. Another problem is Hawk. Another problem is that the dialogue is empty and doesn't really add too much to each character's development or the story itself. True. Proves entirely my point that characters are rather empty. The only character that shows some action is the old hunter you can see right now with the old Raffian armor. And even then, it didn't look all that great. Like, he deflected Gigante once and he got attacked by Velkhana. Not what I call impressive for an old hunter. The ideas of many characters aren't bad either, it's just they're stale and empty. I imagine it can get dry after a while. I mean, sure, I'm probably not the one who likes to stream 7 hours twice a week to just kill monsters for the sake of it. I always have to have a purpose in some shape or form. I think Monster Hunter loses a lot of its appeal if you don't have a purpose for it, so I found myself playing the game a lot more due to speedrunning, since that is a purpose, and it's a purpose that keeps me playing. And I certainly wouldn't mind to stream with viewers either, occasionally, but doing it too many times makes it very stale, in my opinion. I think that wouldn't be the thing I'd like to pursue. I mean, for example, some big Monster Hunter YouTubers such as, I don't know, the Game Economist. Not really my favorite one, but just for the sake of it, he does a lot of viewership runs with others from chat or his Discord and whatnot. For some reason calls it like if I recall correctly. I don't know if he still does it. Names it such that he carries you when he's really not a player who carries others, and the term carrying others in Monster Hunter is rather controversial as well. I only consider carrying to be valid a valid term if you have endgame gear and you're helping somebody through high rank. That can definitely be considered carrying. But if you have the same gear and somebody's just struggling with, I don't know, Behemoth, and has the same gear as you, that's not really carrying. Oh, wait, exams, by the way, I still haven't written them. My first one is on the 31st this January. My second one is on the 7th, and my third one is on the 13th February, I think. And then after the exams, I have to write an essay. I think 10 pages or something, or 25, or 10. I think it's 10, or something around 10. But after the exams, I also have to grab a side job again to make some money. Life of a student isn't the wealthiest. The Game Economist just makes the same videos 3 or 4 times, so I don't really watch him. Besides, yeah, he's an average player. Nothing against average players. Play the way once, but don't make yourself seem like you're a really good player. And I think most great players are quite humble as well. What are exams about, by the way? The first 2 half years I was studying accounting, but I've given that up, and now I'm studying German, German language science and philosophy. I've been very interested in philosophers and all around it since I was 16. Now I'm 21, and it's so much more fun than accounting. Achievements. What hunter mastering am I going to end up with? Didn't unlock yet.
We're not gonna stop now. Let's follow Nergigante.
Let's keep going for just a second. Where do I have to go? To the Elder's Recess. Okay. I know for sure we don't have to fight anything here. Oof, wish you the best of luck. Thank you a lot. Hope it's going to make a difference. But I am well prepared for one of those 3 exams already, and I'm going to study alongside a friend within the couple of next couple of days. So it's going to be alright. I'm mainly concerned about my philosophy exam, which is about the ancient philosophers. It can be a bit dry to learn. Choosing a direction for your future isn't easy. That's true, but I'm studying those 2 out of personal interest and on a basis of journalism. I've been involved in journalism for almost 3 years now, quite successfully as well, but I haven't used my my viewership reach to promote my YouTube channel really, and it has nothing to do with Monster Hunter, so generally it doesn't match well. Don't even have to try, but I've been quite successful over the years. On Patreon I've made around $3,000 over the past 3 years, and of course many single donations, so I've done decently, and I do think I'd like to work at least 1 or 2 years for the media just to get that certain experience to actually judge on it. Not the ones that publish titles that are very clickbait heavy, such as, I don't know, PewDiePie's a Nazi or something. I don't want to work for that kind of garbage. But perhaps for the papers, I don't know. Just to get some feeling for it. But yeah, choosing the path you want to go on for your future can definitely be quite troublesome. I just only happen to be lucky that I've already established myself in the journalism scene, and I'm also trying to do YouTube. So we see where I end up in 5 years or so. I might be one of those lucky persons who do decently on YouTube. I mean, we're already close to 2,000 subscribers, which is another great threshold for me, in my opinion, and I'll be very happy if we can reach that. Far out in the stars, I see 10,000 subscribers. That'd be so nice. I'm looking forward to it, and I'm definitely going to pursue the YouTube path in my free time and see where it leads me, since I've always been interested in gaming. I've been gaming since I was 4 years old, so I think I can definitely do something. I'd also love the idea of doing Dark Souls content, etc. However, right now I have still a small viewership, so for now I have to stick to Monster Hunter, mainly since I don't want to be, hey, I have 1k subscribers now, do variety all over again and people become less interested in your thing. I do want to do mainly Monster Hunter for a longer time. Investigate the unknown locale. This is Guiding Lens. Why does it have so bad frames? This doesn't seem optimized.
Nothing can stop us.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. I think this is like 45, around 45 FPS. This is better now. I think mostly the watery parts are bad. Guiding lands are very cool. I like them a lot. In terms of design, that is. What the? Coral Highlands. These nuts. Got him. Damn, that water really drags down my FPS. I can't wait until they patch the game to a point where it's a lot more optimized. Since right now there's still quite a lot of issues, especially on other people's ends. Yeah, there's a Gigante. Oh! Oh, I think this is going to be the first time we're going to see Zinogre. I won't hunt him yet, I will stop right after we uncap my master rank. Oh. But next time we'll stream Guiding Lands for quite a while. You had FPS issues. I'm sorry. My sincerest apologies. You had FPS issues at launch of my Iceborne? No. I mean, I've had the same performance as I do right now. For me, the game isn't optimized. I don't have 60 FPS all throughout the entire game. But it's running well. It's to a point where I can play it. When the base game was launching, oh man, that was bad. I had 15 to 10 FPS in the Rotten Vale. I still played it, but man, hunting Radovan was really hurting my eyes. Try to imagine Monster Hunt with 10 FPS, and you'll know why. It's been a nightmare. But I think after a week or so they fixed it. Teostra at launch was very interesting as well, since all of his explosion caused my game to freeze for a few seconds. So you had to hope that he uses his flame aura and not his blast aura. Zinogre. Nope. Boy. For the Great Forest from Monster and Freedom Night is the interim looks. Don't necessarily agree with that. And of course Diablos. Bought World in September 2018, so I luckily didn't have those issues. Yeah, I did. I played it right when it came out. 'Man, I love this monster so much. Not as much in World, but this Xenoga is by far my favorite monster in any old monster in the title. It's such a good fight in old gen. Like, really good. Free Monster Party. I want to listen to the theme for just a bit. And show you off his moves for a bit. Xenoga will leave the locale soon. What? Really? Alright, never mind then. You can't even hunt him. Last piece of dialogue and then we're going to call it a day. I'm actually surprised we went over the 2-hour mark. Last stream was shorter than this one. Okay, reach the guiding is now. Our mastering will be uncapped. Let's see, I guess 27, 28, something around that. I really don't expect to be too high up. I've done 4 or 5 Velkhanas. This is the most amount of grinding I've done in this game so far. Show me. Show me. 32. That's higher than I expected. Velkhana must give decent amount of master rank. Is true crit the way to go? If you want to play casually, yes. Right now it's very good. It's not above raw. But in many matchups, for example Velkhana, true crit element is the best so far, and even for casual play it's amazing. Try to customize your weapon. Nope. Dragon King. This is a fucking lame eye patch. True crit element is my most favorite one in terms of gameplay. Since you only have to slash, and Perfect Rush right now isn't that great, so you really only have to slash. I only stick to true crit elements on console for most of the time. It's the most comfortable style of playing. Pretty sure Xenoga comes in at forest level 3 or something. I think that's very accurate. Either level 3 or level 4. Either way, this has been a rather wild stream. I didn't expect it to go like that. I've carded a total of 4 times within 4 different quests, so that was quite something. Either way, I didn't expect so many people to join the stream on a Thursday afternoon for most Americans, since, well, most people have to go to work or something. It's been a pleasure. Next week or on Saturday, I have to see, we are going to do grinding lands, or rather guiding lands, and grind a bit. If you are at the point of doing guiding lands, you can even join. I'll just open a lobby during stream and you can feel free to join. Either way, I want to thank you all for tuning in. Thank you again to Andrew for being the first ever donator to this channel. It's been a real pleasure. Really is. Go the fuck out of the camera. So yeah, again, thank you all for tuning in. I didn't think we'd hit 15 to 20 reviews on average. So I don't know what to say. Take care and we're going to see each other next time. Until then, take care. It doesn't do well if you say it twice. See you until then, and thank you again. Bye bye.